visiting squad as they go up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season,
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, "I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind."
Great vision, David. Thank you. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. John Collins is out there with Howard. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Young, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. ABC is out there at Jay. Then there's Bell, and it's ABC, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Many players on their best behavior to start the year. Do things get more chippy as the season goes on?
If you were in a marriage, Kevin, let's say, and and you are, let's say you had what's called the honeymoon phase. Right around December, that's about your business. And guys start to think about, you know what, I keep seeing you every day, and I don't like how it is that I'm playing, and I don't like where we are right now. It's cold in this gym. What's going on? That might spill over occasionally to the competition on the field.
Well, because my wife plays this game, watches our broadcast,
yeah,
I'm always in the honeymoon stage.
I'm looking at you, Kevin, and I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe he's playing it.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Young from the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to DeRozan for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Young. He picked up 21 points in their last win again.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now the pass to Christopher. Bell trying to break loose. Christopher, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Young kicks to Howard. On the outside. Shoots the 3. Tries again. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line, ABC. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Young. He has 6. Brown outside.
No shot. Hey, who got here? Watch the cutter.
It's good. This game is all even.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
And for Jaylen Brown, part of the challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
Competition for minutes, and then early on, he struggled. We all see the potential, but it's really about seizing a moment every time you're on the court.
Young passes to Edwards. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Howard. Over Bell. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Collins.
That big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Pass to Christopher. Here's ABC.
Hey, yo. Right here.
Outside DeRozan.
Switch.
Rebounded by Howard.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Young's shot is off. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's ABC. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. Just about an even 40% to start. And here's Young. He's got 6. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Down low, here's Bell, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, watch Jordan Bell. Watch him play off the ball, and you see how athletic he is, but it's fully evident on plays like that, the jam.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Edwards with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Bell with it. Pass to Christopher. Over Edwards. Collins grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brown outside. The layup missed.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
From 17 feet out. Rebounded by Bell.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
DeRozan. A teardrop layup falls off target. Young taking his time here. Got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 8 points.
Everyone expects him from long range. Nice to see him in the mid-range get something done.
Here is Bell. The pass to Christopher. Bell trying to break loose. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DeRozan against Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Passes it to ABC. Pulls up. And that one is off.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And here comes the break. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Collins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Young from the arc. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good work there as it goes.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Here's Christopher, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Get it going.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Outside DeRozan. Here's ABC, defended by Young. Here's ABC, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with depression, hoping to have a positive impact on others.
People ashamed to talk about it. Even myself, for a long period of time, people wonder why I was such a quiet guy, and that was part of it. Not wanting to speak out about it, not wanting other people to know exactly what I was going through. But you get to a certain age where you feel like it's all about helping others. It's not about you just being a selfish person about the things you're going through. Other people going through stuff as well.
I love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Favors is out there with Brown. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams at the point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Here's Favors. It's Carter, high post. Williams for three. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Booker inside. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Valentine. Tight defense on him.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Booker kicks to Bell. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. No problem knocking that one down. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brown outside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Brown's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now Booker, he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 13 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Favors finds Williams. Off with the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after it a little bit.
And he makes the first. Beasley's checked in for Jaylen Brown. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Williams against Booker. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. And here we go. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Williams passes to Favors. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Williams against Booker. And the rejection by Favors.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Young kicks to Booker. There's the pass to Bell. And here's Young from the arc. Favors with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Williams against Booker. Williams passes to Favors. Over Valentine. Favors can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Bell. Back to Booker. Young in the corner. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Brogdon, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good on the shot. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th Man of the Year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces. He can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
It's a close game here in Toronto. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
.36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Booker dishes to Temple. Back to Booker. Over Williams. They get it back. And it's tough to finish it off. Beauty.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now You just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Dixon. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes to Bell. 5 to shoot. Low block shot on the way. Basket counts. Bell's got 6 points.
That's a high percentage score for Jordan Bell, who takes high percentage shots.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Williams. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Carter. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Lou Williams.
At the line, Booker. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Here's Cooper. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left wing. Here's Temple. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The away team, they lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, some perspective, please.
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their effort.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking the hearts in the rack, dictating the pace, setting a physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final. On. Oh, buzzer.
Yeah.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Bell, Jay out there with ABC, then it's DeRozan, and it's Dixon in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. And here's Young from the arc. No good that time. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's ABC. Pass to Dixon. Over Howard. He nails it. We're tied up. 6 points for ABC. shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
Get it going.
And here's Young. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Christopher the pass to Bell. Here's ABC for the lead. Christopher, no good.
Hey, get on Jalen.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Howard. Shoots over DeRozan. That's good from Howard on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking. He's a third-generation point guard as Trae Young. His father and grandfather both played the point guard position, and both of them really helping him arrive at this level.
Outside Collins. There's the lob to Brown.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's the pass to Bell. On the wing, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Shots good from Young. His father played professionally with dreams of making the NBA. When Trae grew to share that dream, his dad helped him do it.
Well, his dad also had several alarm clocks around the house, Kevin. 5:30 wake-up calls in the morning to train before he went to class. With all the effort that he's put in and with all the efforts from the family, Trae Young is expected to achieve greatness, and he's out here to do that.
At the line, Dixon. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. To win with consistency, Brett, you need guys who you can bank, guys you can count. And with that in mind, who's the most consistent scorer that you see night in and night out in the NBA?
Well, Kevin Durant and James Harden are just tremendous at scoring the basketball. Anywhere they are, at any time, they have an opportunity within a few minutes to explode and put 10 or 12 points on the board. And so those individual runs, and then Kevin, quite frankly, the attention defensively from the opposition to try to shut them down will open up opportunities for other guys to flood into the game that haven't had any impact thus far.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden they get going, but Durant, Harden, and last year there were stretches where Paul George absolutely entered this category. You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Out left to the wing. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 8 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
DeRozan surveying the D, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Young with the ball. He's got 11. Count that one. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Edwards passes to Young. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Here's ABC, defended by Young. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
In for Young.
And let's take a look at Colin Sexton's numbers, how he performed last season. He was around 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of power.
And finished off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
He's just a great finisher on the inside. John Collins, one of the game's better dunkers.
And Bell kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And you pair Collins with a passer like Trae Young? Look out.
Yeah, you get him the ball around that launch point where he can get his feet together, and Trae can pretty much throw it anywhere. Collins last year a top 20 player in field goal percentage as a roll man in pick and roll situations.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
DeRozan's got pretty good numbers from the floor so far, shooting 6 of 13. Here's Sexton, banked in off the glass.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton, no stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
Outside DeRozan. 1:21 left to play in the third. To the inside, Bell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room.
Colin Sexton describes himself as a combo guard. He likes to stay in attack mode and is very explosive. When he sees a gap and he gets into seams, he gets down there and tries to make some things happen.
This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 59 seconds left in the third. Booker the pass to Temple. dishes it to Bell. Pass to Temple. To the paint. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his third basket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Shot from free throw range. And that one hits back iron. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Dixon. It's Bell on the wing. Kicks it to Temple. And the pass to Dixon. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Sexton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Sexton. Howard is out there with John Collins. Then there's Cooper. And it's Beasley in at the 3. Collins against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Cooper. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, over to the left wing. Booker outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Such an agile and mobile big man. Tough to stick with Jordan Bell when he's slashing like that after setting a good hard screen.
Collins finds Sexton. And there's the call on Atron. That's his first foul. Brogdon, he's checked in for Colin Sexton.
Substitution on the floor. Malcolm Brogdon.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Cooper. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dixon passes to Temple. Good D by Brogdon.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Cooper missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bell. Collins grabs the miss. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his first points of the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Temple can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Beasley, the pass to Cooper. Brogdon outside.
Come to me, come to me.
Down low, Collins kicks to Howard. Just 4 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
Team ball. Jay Crowder. Trey Young.
Now here's Booker. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good defensive work there by Young.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Brogdon the pass to Crowder. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. That one drops for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
We gon' pull up in the color and in double G. I keep a ticket on me, ain't nothing to me. I'm dragged down in G. I just put blue guts in the Rari. Rich, only intersection, I'm sorry. Bust down, watch the shade by Magari. I spent 100,000 on my necklace check. Real streets from the set and check. I was in the projects, now I'm on the jet. I ain't even trying to talk if it ain't about a check. Yeah, the best in my pocket is on me. Only people that want me. Lonely, it's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying why. The best in my pocket is on me. Your grandma will probably know me. Lonely, it's a moment when I show up, God, I'm saying why. Brand new everything. Yeah. Take it for the stop. Come here.
Brown is jumped in for Crowder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Howard dishes to Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Bell. To the left side wing. Here's Christopher. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Young. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
ABC's checked in for Booker. The visitors with the ball. Young outside.
Yo, right here, right here.
Brown drives in. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sometimes the last resort there, Kevin, is to foul Dwight Howard. It happens quite often, but what a powerful presence on the inside.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Howard. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot
which is everything you shoot at. Free throws.
Yeah, well, I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit, like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like what? Like now shooting's important around the league?
Right.
As if, you know, the time that you go out and start playing basketball, you grab the ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
The shot off that time.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Bell, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, sometimes it's like Bell enjoys finishing through the contact, proving he's up to the NBA challenge.
Now Young to the inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Howard. Pocket 6. Here's ABC. That one misses. Good defensive work there by Young. Gone 5 of 11 for the field in the 4th quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And DeRozan throws it down.
So you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And Young kicks to Howard. Passes it to Brown. And a dunk by Brown.
I love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
DeRozan against Brown to the wing right side. ABC knocks down the 3-ball. ABC's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Young. Now Collins, defended by Bell. Shot by Collins, no good. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. ABC passes to Bell. Here's ABC. He's covered by Brown. Collins grabs the miss. Brown against DeRozan. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
From deep. They grab their own miss.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Like that, the other person's better. Yeah, that's ghetto. Yeah, that shit is ghetto. So it's the one collection. Listen, baby. Obsidian. Chicago, the Valentine, Bloodline, I don't know what the fuck bag, yellow
Shit, I don't know
one.
what the fuck these called.
These is my Flint something. I don't know, I wear these one time. This is my 11 collection. 11. These are my Balenciagas. Yeezy, 97. I need to add, I need to buy more boxes. She never feeling me. I know y'all distracting me and shit. As soon as I leave, my internet's gonna get bad. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna use this first though. A black. I'm gonna stick to a red bag. I need to leave y'all. Bye, mommy. Mommy, you're too so much. You're mommy. Come on, get on my roof. Come on. Just wear it out, wear it out. Or white first. No, I'm wearing this red one. The lotion I used inside. I'm using this red one. What's fucking poppin'? Is it true that you only use code one time? Yes, ma'am. What's fucking good? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go smoke. I just wanted to sit down. I'm gonna smoke. Drive safe. Can we see the car? I mean, I guess it's going to. Let me take the savage because I'm returning it. This got hard as shit. Sorry, I'm over here smacking. I'm sorry, y'all. Follow me back. Comment on my 2 recent pictures and I'll follow you back when I get off. Y'all need to show love to my pictures. Can I go shopping with you? How you gonna go shopping with me? Right now I'm gonna go to Papa Below because I need to return some pictures. Make sure my dog got some water. Hey, voila. Follow me back, keep smacking. Bitch, if you don't want to see the 2 guns, get the fuck off my lawn, because I'm not throwing my gun away. Let me fly you out. Hold on. Take that. 5 below or 5 below. Bitch, 5 below, 5, whatever. It's $5. Bye, mommy loves you so much. Mommy loves you so much. Okay. Mommy. Girl, take it. Alright, my internet's gonna get bad though. Probably gonna have to restart my line. Bye, I love you so much. Don't be bad. Oh, let me get a mask. Funny as shit. Michael Jackson. Yup, bitch, I'm his fucking sister. What's up? Y'all be trying to come at me. That shit don't bother me, baby. That shit don't bother me, baby.
She do look like Michael just a little bit. I didn't even realize that.
Let me make sure she okay. Bye, I love you. I love you, mommy. She love me. That's my daughter. Her fake laugh. Look, I've decorated the front of my apartment.